Well, I mean, it's finally here. This is crazy. Breaking news. James Harden has been traded to the Los Angeles Clippers from the Philadelphia 76ers. I've got tired of talking about this, and you've heard me say it in multiple videos, but now it's like, damn, now the drama really continues because when you think about what has happened, now the Clippers add James Harden, and I'm not sure, as I said before, my stance is still the same. I don't know how much James Harden really moves the needle for the Clippers. I really don't. I feel like what they have right now, I've been honestly, I got to give Russ even more credit, you know what I'm saying? Or Russ some credit. Russ been playing pretty good, with the Clippers here the first few games of the season, not turning the ball over a lot. I've been liking what I'm seeing from Russ. Of course, Kawhi and PG, they're just themselves, no issues there. But I can't say I really feel confident about this trade. It's a lot that goes into this situation specifically because, James Harden is more of a problem than he is a help to me. And I just don't know if he can give the Clippers what they need in order for them to win a championship. You think about all the players that he's played with, all the superstars he played with. He played with Russ before, KD. Now Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Chris Paul. The list goes like on and on. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many chances do you get? And then he played with Kyrie. Then he played with Joel Embiid. You know what I'm saying? How many chances do you get in order for you to prove that you can win a championship? And if he doesn't win a championship with this team, or if he can't help deliver this team a championship, I don't know what to say about James Harden's career. I personally don't think he's going to come on this team and, give them, exactly what they need championship-wise. I feel like he'll give them some good moments, some good nights here and there. But the one thing we know about James Harden, he chokes a lot in the playoffs, even when he's not healthy. And see, that's the problem. If he chokes a lot in the playoffs when he's not healthy, well, that really hurts the Clippers' chances of having a fourth star player that they can rely on. And I know what I'm getting out of Russ. Russ going to bring it every night. I know what I'm getting out of Kawhi. I know what I'm getting out of PG when he comes on the floor because, we've seen these guys play together a little bit to kind of get a feel of what's going to be. Kawhi is the guy. He's going to do his thing. PG going to do his thing. Russ is going to feed off of them. And now you got to ask yourself, is James Harden going to do the same thing? Because you can't come in this organization thinking that you're the guy and, everybody, it goes through you. Yeah. James Harden will be the point guard, for the Clippers in trying to get everybody involved, get everybody going. But my point is, like, is it really going to work? This is really a shaky situation to me because, like I said, if James Harden ruins this situation right here, he might really truly be out the league. You know what I'm saying? Because he's played with so many superstars, or damn near all the superstars you could think of, maybe besides a few that you could think of, and no championship. So, this is probably the last chance for James Harden to prove that he is a championship caliber, type player. And I personally don't think that he is. I personally think the Clippers might have made a mistake by acquiring him. But they went through so much this offseason, so much back and forth trying to get this guy. And you just hope that it really works out. You really hope it does. And I feel like with James Harden, don't be surprised if you see Russell Westbrook coming off the bench now because they probably want James Harden to run the point consistently and let Russ run the point with the second unit, which won't be bad if it all works out that way. And if James Harden plays to the level that we know that he can, and first he's going to have to lose a few pounds, honestly, to me, before he can really even, give the Clippers any type of possibility of winning. I don't think the way he is now, I just think he needs to be more in shape. But either way, man, I tell you, I thought the Clippers would let this go. I thought the Clippers would put this behind them and maybe focus on getting somebody else, like maybe a Malcolm Brogdon, or somebody like that. But they go after big fish and James Harden, or at least a big name. And, and for the Clippers, I tell you this much, it better be a championship. It better be a championship. That's all I know. Or bare minimum, you got to make the finals this year because you have too much firepower on this team not to be one of the last teams standing. It's just no other way around it. Because think about it. If Kawhi and PG went down, they still got James Harden and Russell Westbrook, 2-star caliber players who can win you a round. Those two players together can win you one round. they should be able to, or maybe back in the day they could, maybe not now. But you see what I'm saying? You have so much firepower. My point is, you got so much firepower now. It's really the excuses can't be here, and that's gonna be the crazy part. Like, the excuses are gone now. You got to win it. You got to find a way to get to the finals for the first time in Clippers history, and then you got to find a way to rewrite history and add to your history by winning a championship. You just have to. I mean, it's a lot of firepower, and I understand short periods of time. It's a short period of time. It's a long season, but it's a short period of time, really, for all of them to gel. Because 1 year, sometimes teams don't pick up in 1 year. Sometimes it takes 2 years for a team to, put it all together and really win. We saw that with the Miami Heat when they had the big three, LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh. It took them an extra year to win a championship. They went to the finals their first year together, which everybody thought they were supposed to, which they were, but they didn't win it because they didn't have the chemistry. So with this team, you at least got enough to go to the finals. So I don't expect anything less from the Clippers, especially now that you've made this move, this drastic, crazy type move. Hopefully it works out for the Clippers, but don't be surprised if it doesn't, because it's going to shake up a lot of things with their offense. And it's going to shake up a lot of things with just James Harden being there. And James Harden, if he brings that diva-ness to this team is not going anywhere. Because James Harden can break up a team. He can bring a lot of turmoil and dissension in a team, in a locker room. And this locker room has been pretty solid. These last couple years, especially adding Russ. Russ has been pretty solid too. So, I mean, hopefully he comes in there with the right mindset. If not, the Clippers need to let his ass go, because I ain't really trying to hear no excuses. I don't want no diva-ness. I don't want no any of that. Come here and help this team win a championship. Whatever is asked of you, James Harden, that's what the hell you do. You don't sit there and talk back or have an opinion. Your opinion doesn't matter. You're an add-on. You're, the fourth wheel added on to this situation. So, and after this, I personally don't think he's going to have a job in the NBA if this doesn't work out. So hopefully for his career and his sake, he finds a way to mend things overall in regards to doing his best for this team, staying as healthy as he can, get in shape as much as he can, and they go out there and try to win this thing. But that's my take on everything. Leave any comments, and we'll talk about it.